Hi, I'm Ben and you're watching Ben Heiss Reviews, everything for your technology questions. Hi, I'm Ben and you're watching Ben Heiss Reviews, and today on my reviews I'm going to be reviewing the RCA RT2870 Home Theater system. This system, it was $150. It has a total wattage output of 1,000. Which is pretty good for 150 bucks. The volume goes up to 50. I'd never put it past 30. It's got a bunch of features. It's got the line in for so you can plug it into any MP3 player you want. It's got the USB. The USB's over there next to the line in, and it works pretty much on anything that's like I think it's Windows powered, maybe, but it works on my cell phone, and I have the LG Rumor Touch by Virgin Mobile. It works on this. My Zune doesn't, and I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, but I know iPods don't work. It's not 100% sure, but but it doesn't matter if you don't have the USB, because you can use the line input. It's also got a VCR hookup in the back, the red and the white audio input, AM FM radio, and there's an antenna module in the back, satellite and cable, that's for digital optical cord audio, which is what I'm using for my cable, the TV, which is again the red and the white, and then the DVD and DVR is the coaxial, and that's just like an orange color. Now it's got five speakers and one sub. The sub is pretty big. I'll show you over here. That's the sub. It's pretty big, and it's really powerful. I listen to a lot of music, so I have to have some pretty top quality equipment for audio. That's the center speaker, and then I got the two front speakers right up there, and they're connected together with this little piece that makes them swivel, so you can swivel them. It comes with two of those and then one stand, which is what they're standing on. But I lost one of the swivel pieces when I moved, so I have the speakers up there on the wall and over there. It's a pretty nice system for the money. It's Energy Star approved, Dolby Digital. It has a bunch of different features, like the remote's pretty standard. Let's see, you could change the level of each speaker, so if you want the front ones to be less powerful than the back ones, so you get more sound coming out of the rear speakers, you can do that, or shut down the rear ones and keep the front ones if you want. Turn the sub all the way up. I usually keep it up all the way, and if you really like sub, you could just turn all the speakers down. It'll focus more on the subwoofer. It's got a subwoofer control, which is that button right there, and it changes it from powerful or to soft or balanced or strong, back up to powerful. It's got an equalizer, which only usually works on USB or line in, I think. It's got this surround sound thing, and it changes it from like different types of areas, like church or hall or stereo or Dolby again, and Dolby, it's three of them, and then 3 stereo, and then studio, and then stadium and club. And for my house, church is the best. You can change the distance of where you're sitting from each speaker, so set that. pretty nice. I don't really know what it does, because I didn't really see a sound difference unless I just didn't notice it. It's got a big headphone jack over here underneath the volume thing. It's the big headphone jack, which I don't know why you put headphones in a surround sound in the first place. And this is the subwoofer button, so you can change it for powerful again if you lost your remote. The big volume button's pretty obvious. This is the USB. If you have a working USB device, I'll show you what it does. I'll plug in my phone. It shows all the folders that are on your device that you plug in through USB, and it lets you play, pause, or fast forward them with the remote. You don't have to touch the phone. Yeah, it's probably should have bettered myself for this because I can't find my cord right now for my phone. But when you have a USB in, you use these buttons or the ones on the remote: pause or play, stop, or fast, like change songs and stuff. Which is pretty nice. It's got radio on it, AM and FM. It's a really good quality system. Haven't had any problems with it, and this is like, I think, my second year that I've had it. In January it'll either be 1 year or 2 years, I cannot remember. But yeah, I had no problems with it, no weird sounds in the speakers or anything. I did find out though that, which isn't the system's problem, but it's my problem, is when I hang them up on the wall, the speakers rattle between the wall and so it makes a little rattling noise. But to fix that, you just readjust the speaker. It's really nice system. I'll put on some music to see if I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the quality of the sound, but because I don't have a very good camera. My camera is meant for pictures, not video, so it's not the greatest, but I'll try something. Plug in my phone into this cord. I was going to use USB last time and I couldn't find the stupid cord. Alright. Hit line in. Then it's a pretty good system. Don't know if you're going to be able to hear it very well or not. Might be distorted because of the camera being not very good. Let's listen to some Disturbed. Yeah, it's pretty good quality. I just don't know if it's gonna show up very well on the camera or not. But speakers working, and then all of them are working. It's pretty nice. Anyway, that's how that is. It's the sound. Also, something I forgot to show you guys is this is a really nice system if you live in an apartment like I do, so you don't disturb people with the bass. But I only use this at nighttime. But this button here, it completely shuts off the subwoofer, so that's always a plus. Well, not for me, because I love bass on my songs, but if your parents don't like bass and stuff, then that's the way to go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll show you some pictures of the back of it, and then I'll talk about the back of the system also. So yeah, if here are some pictures of the back of it, and I'll talk about the back of the system.
Alright, so here's the whole back of the system. It's not really in depth. I'm just showing you that it's not very compact in with each other, so it's not a pain in the ass to put in cords. And then this picture is for the TV VCR red and white cables, and then also the AM FM radio module at the top there. And then you got the satellite digital optical cable and the coaxial. And then in this picture you have just the usual speaker wire setup. And in the left there's the subwoofer control, and that's to make it soft, powerful, whatever you want, or turn it off.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I answered some questions you needed answered about it. And I know you can get this at Walmart. That's where I got it, and I'm pretty sure they're still selling them. I'm pretty sure same price, 140, 150, maybe more, 160. I'm not sure. And if you're wondering who made that song in the beginning of my video, that was from my good friend Seth, and I'll put his link somewhere in the video, and hope you check him out. He's makes some awesome stuff. And alright, well, thank you for watching.